Welcome to the Stupidity Dividend, how the foolish, reckless, and shameless got rich and powerful. A history of absurd success. Here we explore why stupidity wins. Conventional wisdom tells us that intelligence, hard work, and talent lead to success. But history tells a different story. Time and time again, people have stumbled into fortunes, gained political power through sheer audacity, or built empires on outright nonsense. This channel explores the most absurd, reckless, and outright idiotic paths to success, and why they keep working. Today, we bring you the story of the South Sea Bubble. How a company with no business plan created one of the biggest financial bubbles in history, and how some people got rich by accident. The year is 1711. Britain is broke from wars with France and Spain. Enter the South Sea Company, a business that promised to make everyone rich by taking over government debt, and maybe doing a little overseas trade on the side. Spoiler, they didn't do much trading. Instead, the South Sea Company became a hype machine. They bribed politicians, created elaborate rumors about exotic riches, and convinced the public that they would control all trade with South America, even though Spain still controlled most of it. Investors lined up, throwing money at the company like it was the hottest new cryptocurrency. Shares skyrocketed to absurd levels. Even Isaac Newton, yes, that Newton, jumped in, and later lost a fortune. By 1720, people were mortgaging homes and selling businesses to buy South Sea shares. When it all collapsed, fortunes vanished overnight. But the early insiders? They cashed out at the peak and walked away rich. There were public riots, investigations, and even suicides. But some of the company's directors quietly kept their wealth. And Britain learned a valuable lesson. For about 5 minutes. The moral: never underestimate the power of blind greed, or a company that makes promises it can't possibly deliver. And remember, the bigger the nonsense, the bigger the payday. What's the craziest scam you ever have heard of? Subscribe to the Stupidity Dividend for more ridiculous success stories that prove, sometimes, foolishness wins.